There are many different ways to solve systems of equations. In this video, we're going to do one of my favorites, which is solving systems of equations using graphing. So we have two equations here, y equals 1/2 x minus 3, and y equals 3/2 x plus 1. And I've set up my axes, my x and y axes, and now we are going to use our knowledge of slope-intercept form to graph both of these lines. And let's see what happens. Let's take the red equation first, y equals 1/2 x minus 3. And from my knowledge of slope-intercept, I know that the intercept is -3. So I'm going to place my point on the y-axis at -3. And since my slope is 1/2 or 1/2, what does that mean? It means the rise is 1, the run is 2. So I'm going to go up 1 and across 2. And just to be safe, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to go up 1, across 2, and put my point here. And now I'm going to connect my points to make my line. And that line is y equals 1/2 x minus 3. Now I'm going to graph y equals 3/2 x plus 1. We can see that the y-intercept is a +1. So on my graph, I am going to put my dot right there at +1 on the y-axis. And now my slope is 3/2. So I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and across 2. And again, just to be safe, I'm going to put another point, and I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, and across 2. And let's draw my line. And here we go. Okay, now, well, that's great. I have two lines that I've graphed. Now, the question is, how do I find my solution? In other words, what are the x and y values that will make both of these equations true? And that would be the point of intersection of these two lines, which conveniently happens to be right here. And let's see if that's true. So first of all, what is that point? That point is at -4, -5. And so if we plug these values into both equations, we should get an equation that's true. That should be the solution to both of these. So let's see, let's substitute. So y here, -5, should equal 1/2 times -4 minus 3. Okay, well, let's see what that gives us. -5 equals 1/2 times -4 would be -2 minus 3. Well, guess what? -2 minus 3 does indeed give us -5. So I know that that's the solution to that one. Now let's take a look. Okay, we're going to plug it into this equation. So we have -5 should also equal 3/2 times -4 plus 1. Okay, all right, so 3/2 times -4 would be 3/4 is -2. It would be -6 plus 1, and that would also equal negative 5. So as we can see, the graphing of these two lines, which is not difficult when we use slope-intercept, is going to give us a point of intersection. That point of intersection, if we take the coordinates, will make both of these equations true. And that's how we solve systems of equations using graphing.